I'm Betty McCall of Rochelle, Georgia, and I'm going to show you how to make my cream cheese line striped cookies. These are a really good sugar cookie type cookie. They're a little moister than sugar cookies and they have a nice touch of lime. We're going to use a cup of sugar, a cup of unsalted butter, 4 ounces of Philadelphia brand cream cheese, half a teaspoon of salt, the zest of 1 lime, half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1 egg yolk to begin with. So first we're going to put all of these ingredients into the mixer here. Slippery thing. I'm going to mix this at medium speed until it's well blended. All right, once this is well blended, I'm going to add my 2½ cups of plain flour, a little at a time, because I don't want a white cloud of flour all over the kitchen. Low speed. Alright, now this is a soft batter that you could not roll out like it is here without putting it in the refrigerator for several hours or overnight. But since this recipe can only take an hour to make, I've come across a trick that my daughter and I used last summer when we made these type of cookies for her wedding as favors. And we found a way that you can make these cookies in an hour. It's much easier and you don't have to add extra flour to your cookies. This is one of my favorites, which is parchment paper. The stuff is as good as Facebook. Okay, with about 1/3 of your dough, put it in the middle. Mash. Put another piece of parchment paper over. And then you want to roll it until it's a 1/4 of an inch to an 1/8 of an inch thick, however, if you like your cookies. Okay. Nice and smooth. And then put it on the pan. And now I'm going to slip it into the freezer and let it chill for 15 minutes. Whoops. Okay, it's been 15 minutes, so the cookies should be ready to cut. Got a pan covered with parchment paper to put my cookies on. And I'll pop these off the other baking sheet and take the top off. And I'll take this top part off, make sure it comes off, and then I flip it over and peel this one off. Now, the dough is nice and firm, and I should have no trouble cutting my cookies and placing them 1 inch apart. My cookie sheet. You can take your cookie dough, put it back together, put your parchment paper on top, roll it out again. Now your cookies are ready to place in the oven at 375 for 8 to 10 minutes until they're golden brown. While the cookies are baking, now it's a good time to make the icing. It's just a glaze with a cup of confectioner's sugar that I've sifted and 2 tablespoons of lime juice. I'll whisk it together. Oh, I love this. This really works well with the lime and the cookie. If you want it a little thinner, you can use a little more. If you want it a little thicker, a little less, but I like this combination. Okay. I use a squeeze bottle because I like to put just stripes on my cookie. I don't like the whole top covered because it's pretty sweet, and I just like a little taste of sweetness on my cookie. So I use my funnel to put it in a bottle, and when my cookies come out, I'll be ready to ice. The cookies are done, and the way I ice them is with my squirt bottle, and what I do is I just run stripes across them. As I said before, too much and it's too sweet, but this works really well. If you don't have a squirt bottle, you can dribble it with a spoon, and that works well. I like to do it quick, and it makes a nice little pattern on your cookies. Nice stripes. And then very simple, but I think very elegant. There you go.